go. We want to keep this fun thing going here, so we're going to talk about legal shield and identity theft protection, okay? It really is fun stuff when you know what we're talking about. So on the table there, if you don't have a flyer, I will get you one. So we're going to go through the two flyers. I'm going to do the legal shield quickly because I want to unpack that whole Equifax data breach thing for you, all right? So when you look at everybody got the flyer? Come on now, let's go. All right. It says Affordable Legal and Identity Theft Protection. Off to the left there, it says Legal Shield Plan Benefits, and you can see what they're there. You can read all of those. It's one of the best investments you'll ever make because it gives you personal power and it saves you a lot of time, and we're all going to roll into life events where we need legal advice, and who do you call? Look, we're business owners. We don't have time to shop around for an attorney, and I get that excuse when I have a relative who's an attorney. Okay, so what? You're not going to call in for all of your issues because you don't want them to know that. So let's roll right into the identity theft piece of this. The Equifax data breach. It started out at $143 million. I don't know if you know that, but Equifax is one of the 3 credit repositories. That's where our credit information is stored. That's a big deal. It's not like a hack at Myers or one of the local stores. It is a big deal. And then they added another $2.5 million. It's expected to go to $200 million. So what are we going to do about it? First of all, they were kind and said that we're going to give you a year's monitoring with a company called Trusted ID. Guess who owns Trusted ID? Equifax. And also, I don't know if you knew this or not, but Equifax has a working agreement with LifeLock. So here's what LifeLock is doing. LifeLock offers to protect you from Equifax breach by selling services provided by Equifax. Look, we've got a circle here of Equifax it's got all of the things going on, and they were breached. All right, so here's some of the things that also happened. Did y'all check the website where you could see if your name was on the list? Oh, really? Come on. Well, on this sheet that you have here, there's a site. It's called Equifax Security2017.com. Go and check and see. You'll either get a may or may not, and it doesn't matter what the answer is, except if it says may, then we got that path to go. And if it says may not, you're still probably been hacked, because since 2005, there's been over 7,700 data breaches, 422 this year, to the tune of over 2 million records. So there's a good chance that you've been breached. Also, I thank SageLink for coming in here today, because a lot of times we think that financial identity theft is the big deal. It's not. They're doing things to stop the financial piece of it. What's on the rise is medical, Social Security, your driver's license, your public persona. That's on the rise. That's what you want to protect. And if your identity is really stolen, it's going to cost you, on the average, about 6 months and 200 hours. Now, how many of you want a full-time job of correcting your identity? So what we have with ID Shield, we've got the answer. And here's the thing, you may have some identity theft protection right now. One of the things that you want to ask your bank or whoever is offering it is who does the work if my identity is stolen? You or me? And most likely the answer will be you. And we're talking about resolution versus restoration. ID Shield through Kroll does the restoration. So here's what we've got. I'm putting that down. The FTC, a nice booklet. Here's the how-to on identity theft. So you get the booklet, or you can do the application, which you can do it online. So the booklet, the how-to, or the easy part. And on the flyer, you'll see that the fees are very nominal as to the cost that you'll incur if identity theft really happens to you. One more time. You want this one? Hell no! Easy. Say it. Hell no. Heck no. Or this one. Yeah. All right, there we go.
Thank you, Chuck. You went over your time.
I did go 440, but I